Hello all, my name is Blair, and today I'm going to be reviewing Made You Up by Francesca Zappia, or Zappia. I actually just got this book this morning because I ordered it online, and I have some vlog footage for you, so enjoy. We are traveling. I'm pretty sure my book is here, which is really exciting. Please be me, please be me. Hopefully it's me. Here it is. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then, I don't know what this is, but it's a little indentation thing. Oh my gosh. It looks just like the naked version of Every Last Word, because that one has a dark blue inside too. I guess I'll just start with the synopsis of this book. This book is about a girl named Alex, and she has schizophrenia. She was transferred to a new school, so she makes new friends, and she has to work a job, and basically it's her life having that mental disorder. There's love, and there's friendship, and there's twists, and there's amazingness. You guys should have seen me when I just finished this book. I literally fell over because it was so amazing. I was screaming off the rooftops because of how amazing it is. I gave this book 5 stars, and oh my goodness, this is now in my top 3 favorite books of all time. House of Hades, and The French Kiss, and Made You Up, because it's absolutely incredible. Emma actually read this book. She said it was amazing, read it in 2 days, and then I read it. Lately I've been reading a lot of books that have to do with mental illness or mental disorders. I read Every Last Word, which is about OCD, then Made You Up, which is about schizophrenia, All the Right Places, about bipolar disorder. They're so good because, especially if it's in first person, you really get to see what it's like. Okay, story time. So I set the book cover as my background to my phone. That's usually what I do because if I really like the book, I want to see it all the time. And I was like, man, I have Minecraft Pocket Edition. I should make the cover on Minecraft. So I did, and I'll show you a picture now. And hopefully that looks like this. Does it? Does it? And I posted it and then tagged Francesca, and she retweeted it. She has a lot of followers. She retweeted my tweet. I only have 82 as of this morning, and that just it's so cool. And then I had 5 more followers, and I was so happy. And I also follow this other author. She does nutrition videos, I think. She was gonna interview Tamra, and I tweeted at her oh, so cool. And I told her that I was gonna get the book, and she tweeted back at me. She tweeted at me saying that she thought it was good and she's excited to interview Tamra. And then Tamra favorited and retweeted my tweet because I said something about her book and how I'm excited about it. And if you want to see all these tweets, then go to my Twitter. It's @VintageBlair, and check those out. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the spoilers, and there are a lot of them. So go pick up this book because it is amazing. It's so incredible, you guys. You should really go read it. And if you haven't, give this video a like and comment, and go read the book and come back and talk to me about it. Mwah! Spoilery! One of my favorite parts about this book is that since it's in first person and we're reading it like we are Alex, we make people up in our head too. Since we are Alex, we're making them up. So when things like Charlie happen, we're like, oh my gosh, we've thought she was alive for this whole book. One of my favorite scenes, when he found out that she was the witch of that bridge, and then she kissed him, and I thought that was so bold of her, and she didn't want to do it, but she did, and I didn't know what he was gonna do, and then he was stoned, but then he finally melted into her. I thought that was adorable. But my other favorite scene was when he snuck into her room, and so she's just completely put down all her walls and is just being okay with liking Blue Eyes, even though not knowing that he's Blue Eyes, even though he is Blue Eyes, and then they're just macking on each other, and it's great. Charlie's dead. I literally screamed. And I texted Emma, because she read it, and I was like, she's dead! She's dead! Oh my gosh! What? Mean parents don't tell you that your sister died 5 years ago. You've made up this person in your head. You talked to this person for 5 years, and she's dead. I like freaked out. It was like, it blew my mind. It blew my mind. I'm gonna read these notes from my phone because usually I write my notes in here and this is kind of an important part. After it turns out Charlie isn't real and Miles doesn't leave, I thought that was adorable, he went with her. I love that because I was freaked out about Charlie in the window and bloody Miles. It scared the hell out of me. But the real Miles was there to keep her safe. And I thought that was so sweet of him. She was like hiding into him and crying, and she looked over at Charlie and just like freaked out, and he was like, what is it? Because he wants to know what's happening, you know? He wants to try to understand. And she says, Charlie, and like, you know, he could have just left and been like, you're crazy, I'm leaving. But no, he stayed, and he was a nice, amazing guy. And he's one of my favorite characters. I loved both Alex and Miles. I know that they were like butting heads, but I just love the cliche of friends first, then boyfriend and girlfriend. Another moment was when Celine told the entire school that Alex was schizophrenic. I was like, oh no you did not. What? I knew that when she ran to the principal's office and she was like threatening him or whatever, I knew he wasn't real. And then when we get to the next page and she's like, but he was right there, I was like, yep, because he's not real. And then the whole school knows and she stays home from school and Miles checks on her and it's just, and then finally Tucker and her make up and I thought that was cute. At first I thought Tucker and her were gonna get together, but then we find Miles, blue eyes, and I thought, it just gets me every time. Throughout most of the book, I thought Miles was gonna be fake. But then when she runs away, after she finds out Charlie's dead and goes under the bridge and he comes and like tries to help her, he's like, I am real. I change things. I affect life. That's how you know I'm real. And then she touched his heart and she knew he was real. And I just was so touched by that he loved her so much. She is his red-haired lady from the past. So, and he's her blue eyes, and it was just the cutest thing. And when he said he loved her, I was like, holla up there on the stage. You love her even though she's in soft handcuffs because she's in a mental institution. So amazing. I love you, Miles. I love you, fictional character Miles. I love you, Miles. The ending was perfect. They get to go and live life together, and I liked how the hairstylist or nurse or whatever was like, yep, you're crazy. I know that person's fake because you make them up in your brain because I know you're schizophrenic. And she's like, that is Miles. He's real. Thank you very much. And she ran away to him, and I thought that was just so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This book was so amazing, and if you haven't read it, then please read it. I mean, if you've been spoiled for the past 10 minutes, so hopefully you've read it, or this convinced you to read it, because it is absolutely incredible. If you're going to read it, or you have read it, put a pic on Twitter or Instagram and use the hashtag Blair's Books and I'll take a look at it. Or you can tag me at Blair Fashionista for Instagram and at Vintage Blair for Twitter. I'll take a look at them, or you can comment, subscribe, like, weird order, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye!